But another word for intuition, maybe will be a surprise to you, but another word for intuition is conscience. Okay? Your real conscience, what you know in your heart is right. Okay? Now, we also have a false conscience. People lay all kinds of obligations on us, don't they? Oh, you should do this, you should be nicer, you should do this, you should do that. You should try harder, you should get better grades, you should do more for, see? You should volunteer more. But that's false, okay? But you have a real conscience. It's what you know in your heart. It's like when you were a little child, if you got angry at your mommy, or you were mean to your little brother or sister, you knew in your heart that was wrong, okay? Well, that's your real conscience. But you know what? That's also intuition. People who follow their intuition, always, they don't have any conscience to bother them because they're following their intuition. See, why does a person have their conscience bothering them? It's because they didn't follow they didn't do what was right in the moment. You see? They became resentful or angry or mean or something. See? All right? So all you have to do is reconcile with conscience. And then you can become an Albert Einstein or a Madame Curie, okay? Or a Mozart or Stephen Jobs. Okay? Well, so there's that. So now talking about conscience, who did I give as an example of conscience? St. Augustine. St. Augustine. He wrote his famous book, The Confessions of St. Augustine. It's been a classic for centuries, ever since what, the 5th century? People have been reading it for hundreds and hundreds of years. It's a good read, and he's honest. He talks about how he messed up, and when he was young, he did a lot of bad things, okay, but there was something that was calling him. Somehow he knew in his heart, and so he was searching for what he knew in his heart, and he eventually found what he was searching for, and it was God, or God found him. So conscience and intuition are the same thing, okay? So I talk about St. Augustine. I have several chapters on St. Augustine, okay? Then I continue talking about intuition and about conscience, what you know in your heart. And I say that through your intuition, you can know God. You can begin to understand things, mathematical, physics, psychology. You begin to see, you begin to realize things, okay?